close to you. In the hot shade of summer or the cool crisp fall, I'll probably room by you to be loved at all. Well, my kiss talking, jaywalking, Levi Jean Queen, I've been everywhere, I swear, and you're the finest I've seen. Bring me down and beat me blue. There ain't a kindness on the planet compares to you. In the dark of the night and the light of day, I'll long for tomorrow as I did today. Well, daydreaming, people pleasing, bright on dark eyed girls, I fell on hard and I fell wide, and you're the rarest in the world. Well, I've been known to chase endless dreams, but in the dreams it seems I'm only chasing you. Break me, beat me, tear me down, and drag my ass all over town. I whisper you these sonnets till I'm blue. I whisper all these sonnets till I'm blue. Bring me down and beat me blue. There ain't a hill on a planet that'd save me like you. Hell, you know I'll go for mine. Grew up fast and gravy like a child. High on the mountain or the valley low. Only thing that has me blue is not where I go. Well, hi there, pluckers. I was Saw Fingers again with you with a song from the new Zach Bryan album called American Heartbreak, and the song's called Blue. Please excuse the singing, I'm no Zach Bryan on vocals, as you can tell, but it's just for guidance, okay? Standard tuning, no capos, doing the same key as Zach Bryan. So let's get to it and let's show you how I played it. Right then, boys and girls, the intro. Okay, so we're starting off with a D chord. Okay, I'm hitting the 4th string open and then a few strums. Then I'm going to a 4-finger G. You can play a 3-finger G if you like, just standard G, but I like to play a 4-finger G here. So doubling up on the top strings, top 2 strings on the 3rd fret there. Okay, gives it a little bit more jingle jangle. Okay, so and we do 2 downstrokes on that, and then back to the D. Okay, so it's got that. Nice. Hit 4th string first. G twice. D. A couple of strums on that D, and then we do a little D suspended chord by adding your pinky to the top E string on the 3rd fret, okay, and you sort of hammer into that, and you do that, it's sort of, okay, and then you put it off at the end there, off, get that? So the whole thing is so far. Then we play a B minor bar chord. It needs to be a bar chord really, because we need to play this, the root note of the chord really. Okay, so we 2nd fret bar minor shape, B minor. And we hit the 5th string on the 2nd fret and then strum the B minor. Okay, so now we've got this. guitars we've got. Then we hit the, we form an A chord, standard A chord, and we hit the A string open, 5th string, and then strum an A chord, just a single, like that. And then we go back to the 4-fingered or 3-fingered G, whichever you're playing, and do some more strumming. I like to hit the bottom E string, 3rd fret, before I start strumming. Like that. So now the first phrase is the second phrase of the intro is where the lead guitar comes in over the top, okay? But the chords are the same. So you repeat the whole chords again: D, G, D, suspension, B minor, A, G, and this time you only really hit the G once and go straight back to the D. You don't stay on the G, okay? So the whole 2 rhythms for the intro. Singing comes in for the first verse. So it's exactly the same chord sequence both times, but at the end of the second time round you don't stay on the G. As soon as you go to the G, a couple of strums on the G and you go to the D. So it goes okay, got that. Now the lead bit, obviously I worked it into the rhythm on the second phrase, okay? So what I did was 1 lot of rhythm, just standard, and then this bit. Okay, got the idea? That's what I was doing, but obviously it's played by a second guitar, so if you've got another guitarist with you, you could play that over the top of your rhythm playing. But whether you play it or somebody else plays it, the notes are, you start on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, the G string, and you slide it up to 4 and go back to 2. Just a simple slide from 2 to 4 and back to 2 on the 3rd string. Then you repeat this thing, but you do it on the 4th string, the D string, from 4, fret 4 to fret 7 and back to 4. So now you've got 3rd one is 2 to 4 and back to 2 on the 4th, the D string. So now you've got, and finally you hit the open 4th string, and that's the first phrase of the lead bit, okay? Second phrase of the lead bit is this, all on the 4th string, the D string. You start from 2 to 4, slide, and then you stay there, you keep the finger there, you hit it again and slide that up to 7, and then you go from 7 to 9, and then 9 to 12. So it's okay, got that? So either you or the second guitarist plays that. Then you're into the verse, and the verse chords are the same as the intro, okay? So after you come out of that lead bit, or the intro, it's strumming the D. Bring me down and beat me blue. It's exactly the same as the intro, yeah? D to G, back to D, and then you put that suspension on. Okay, so it's bring me down and beat me blue, suspension. There ain't beauty is B minor, beauty on the planet coming A, close to G. You repeat the whole thing, different words. In the hot chills of the cool crisp floor. Suspension. I'd rather be minor, ruined by you, than be A, love that G. Oh, it's exactly the same chords as the intro, okay? Just two lots. So, from the beginning of the intro, the verse. Now, all the verses play exactly the same, okay? There's 4 of them, I think. No, there's 3 verses, sorry. 3 verses, they all play the same way, okay? So, bring me down and beat me blue. There ain't beauty on this planet coming close to you. In the hot shade of summer or a cool crisp fall, I'd rather be ruined by you than be loved at all. Right, then we go into the chorus. Well, my chest taking, try making, be my king queen. Right, so that's D. Well, my chest taking, talking, right? Chest talking, and then J walking is G. J walking, and then back to D. Levi G queen. Up in B minor everywhere, everywhere I A. Swear you're the G, finest I've seen. Okay, so once again, well, my chest talking, J walking, Levi G queen. I've been everywhere, I swear, and you're the finest I've seen. And then we're back into the intro again, okay? Okay, I think it might, I think I only does it once there. Okay, then we're into the second verse, and that's exactly the same as the first verse to play. Bring me down and beat me blue. Suspension. B minor. There ain't no being like a on the planet that compares to you. In the dark of the night of day, how long will tomorrow as I did today? Okay, the chorus again. Well, my day breaking, people pleasing, bright on dark they go. I feel hard, I love wide, and you're the rarest in the world. It's exactly the same as the first chorus, with different words, okay? Then we're back into another instrumental break, same as usual, just the same as the intro. And we're into the bridge section. Right, that's B minor. Well, I've been on. No, so I've been. G, no, D, chase endless dreams. So it's B minor to G to D to A, okay? I've been G, no, to D, chase endless A, dreams. But in my B minor, dreams it seems G, only chasing D, you. Suspension, a bit of suspending there with the pinky on the D. So once again, the bridge. Well, I've been known to chase endless dreams, but in my dreams it seems I'm only chasing you. Repeat. Well, break me, beat me, tear me down, and drag my arms all over town. I whisper these sonnets till I'm blue. Suspension, B minor, and I whisper all these G sonnets till I'm deep blue. Okay, and then this is the intro again. So, the bridge section. Well, I've been chase endless dreams, but in my dreams it seems I'm only chasing you. Suspension. Break me, beat me, tear me down, and drag my arse over town. I'll whisper these songs till I'm blue. Oh, I'll whisper these sonnets till I'm blue. Intro. I think it might do it again there, another round of that. But then it just goes into the last verse, verse 3, and it's exactly the same to play as all the other verses, but it's a bit quieter on the guitar. Okay, so you do that sort of break twice. Last verse, verse 3. Bring me down and make me blue. There ain't a heaven on planet that's safe like you. Do you roll till you go 4 miles? A grown-up ass man grinning like a child. High on the land or the valley low. Only thing that is on blues no matter where I go. And you just finish on the G there, and that's it. Okay, so there, boys and girls, my take on Blue by Zach Bryan off his new album, American Heartbreak, and hopefully you'll find that interesting. Slightly make excuses for the voice as usual, but hopefully you get the idea. Bye for now.